Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're diving into a fantasy romance that has taken the world by storm, A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. If you love magic, mystery, and enemies to lovers arcs with powerful emotional stakes, this one's for you. Let's get into it. Our protagonist is Farah Archeron, a mortal huntress living in poverty with her family. She's a survivor, resourceful, gritty, and fiercely protective. One winter day, driven by hunger, she kills a wolf in the woods. But the wolf wasn't just any wolf. It was a fairy. That act shatters the fragile boundary between the human world and the enchanted realm of Prythian, ruled by powerful fae. Soon after, Farah is taken to the Spring Court by Tamlin, a shape-shifting high fae lord, as punishment. Or so it seems. She expects a dungeon, but instead she finds herself in a palace of breathtaking beauty. And slowly, her relationship with Tamlin begins to shift. What starts as fear and resentment turns into unexpected passion. But of course, things are never that simple. Prythian is under the grip of a dark curse, and Tamlin's court is at its heart. Farah learns that the magic that holds their world together is slowly unraveling under the power of Amarantha, a sadistic fairy queen who has seized control. To save Tamlin and herself, Farah must face a series of brutal trials, solve a deadly riddle, and navigate a world where one wrong move means death. Now let's talk themes. This novel blends fairy tale elements, especially Beauty and the Beast, with darker, more mature fantasy storytelling. The theme of transformation is central. Farah is not only changed by love, but by pain, sacrifice, and power. She's a character who doesn't wait to be rescued. She fights hard. Sarah J. Maas creates a world that feels both whimsical and terrifying. The courts of Prythian are richly imagined, and the contrast between their beauty and the cruelty hidden underneath gives the story weight. Farah's emotional and physical journey, particularly her time under the mountain, adds intensity to what initially seems like a romantic fantasy. The supporting characters also shine. Lucien, Tamlin's witty and wounded second-in-command, adds depth to the Spring Court. And then there's Rysand. Yes, the infamous High Lord of the Night Court. He enters the story later, mysterious and manipulative, but undeniably captivating. His presence hints at deeper things to come in the series. Let's address the tone and audience. While the book begins with a YA feel, it transitions into darker, more mature territory, especially in the latter half. There are moments of sensuality and violence, so it leans more into new adult or upper YA. That said, it's written with lyrical prose, fast-paced action, and emotional complexity that will keep readers engaged from start to finish. So should you read it? If you're looking for a fantasy with rich world-building, romantic tension, and a heroine who evolves through pain and power, A Court of Thorns and Roses is a strong pick. It's the beginning of a much larger saga, and this first installment sets the stage for bigger political intrigues, deeper character arcs, and more emotional punch in the later books. In short, this isn't just a fairy tale. It's a story about love, sacrifice, survival, and what it takes to be free. That's it for today's review. If you've read A Court of Thorns and Roses, let me know in the comments. What did you think of Tamlin or Rysand's entrance? No spoilers for future books, please. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into your favorite books. I'll see you in the next one.